morning, Hatcher crew. Welcome to your workout of the day. So today we're going to start off with a 5-minute warm-up. You don't need any equipment for this warm-up, just your own body weight. So you're going to set 5 minutes on the clock and you're going to rotate through smoothly of these movements. So the first one is going to be 10 up-downs. So an up-down is a half range of motion burpee, and it is designed to warm you up for full range of motion burpees, which will be coming on later on. So we're going to drop down onto our hands and are going to extend our legs out, and then we're going to stand back up. So looks like this. Like so, a full burpee would be chest to the ground. So you're going to do 10 of those. We're then going to go to 20 alternating high knees. That's going to be 10 reps on each side. We're then going to go into 10 hips up, hips down. So you're going to pop your hips up, drive your heels to the ground, head through, and then bring those hips down, look up towards the sky. Every time you bring your hips down, that's 1 rep. And you're going to alternate back and forth between these two movements. If you want, you can even add some push-ups in there to warm up the shoulders even more. We're then going to go into 10 alternating reverse lunge, standing up tall, take a step back, drop that knee straight down, touch the ground, stand up without dipping your chest forward. Alternate back and forth, 5 reps on each side. So rotate through that smoothly for 5 minutes. We're then going to jump into our workout of the day. It's going to be an EMOM. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. And you're going to have 3 movements. So on minute 1, you're going to complete 12 burpees. We'll talk about that in a second. On minute 2, you're going to complete 12 alternating dumbbell snatches. And on minute 3, if your space allows it, you're going to be doing some shuttle runs. We'll have some exceptions there in a second. So you're going to set a 60-second rotating clock, and this is going to be 30 minutes long. So on minute 1, we're going to perform 12 burpees. So just like in the warm-up with the up-downs, we're going to bring our hands down to the ground, we're going to shoot our feet out, but this time we're going to bring our chest right to the floor. Like so. I'm going to pop my chest up, bring my feet to my hands, hinge, open that up, and jump and clap above my head. Like so. If those are too aggressive for you, you can step back and step up. So step back, come down to the ground, pop my chest up, bring my foot forward, bring the other foot, and jump. So you're going to do 12 of those. If you can't do 12 in about 45 seconds, bring that number down to 10 or maybe 8 or even 6. Okay, 12 dumbbell snatches. If you have a heavier dumbbell today, that's what you're looking for. If you don't have a heavier dumbbell, you're going to maybe do around 20 dumbbell snatches, because we want these to be quite challenging. But if you don't have the weight, you're going to have to increase the volume. So dumbbell snatch. I have my dumbbell in my hand. I'm going to be in a deadlift-like position. Hips are high, knees are stacked over top of my ankles, and back is flat. I'm going to touch one head of the dumbbell to the ground. The reason why we do this is because some people don't possess the flexibility or mobility to have both heads of the dumbbell down. You can see back my ground. So we go one head of the dumbbell. If you want to touch both heads, you're going to have to bring your hips down and do a little bit more of a squat. I'm going to stand all the way up, create that explosion, boom, and drive up until the elbow is completely locked out, the dumbbell is stacked over top of my shoulder and hip. I'm then going to switch hands and perform a dumbbell snatch on my other arm. Like so. If you have the ability to, you can switch in the air. It just requires a little bit more of coordination and skill. So you're doing 12 of those. Again, don't work past 45 seconds. If you have a lighter dumbbell, do 20 reps. Okay, so now we're introducing a new movement for these at-home workouts, a shuttle run. So obviously, everyone's houses are different. We don't expect you to have 20-foot lengths. If you can get 10 feet, that'll be all right. You'll be doing lots of turning. You might get a little bit dizzy, but 10 feet will work. What we're going to do is 6 rounds of 20-foot shuttle runs. So each one of these mats here is 6 feet. So if I go from here to here, that's 18 feet. What we're going to be doing is, because some of you guys might be turning around a lot because you don't have that 20 feet, we're going to say you don't have to reach down and touch like we normally do in our shuttle runs. You just got to touch your foot to that. So you're going to start off at one end of your room, and you're going to run, pivot, and switch. and you're gonna end up doing 6 of those. If you can only get 10 feet, you're gonna end up doing 12 of those, and then that's it. They don't work more than 45 seconds. Okay guys, that is your workout of the day. Postable, there is no times or rounds or reps or anything like that. So maybe just put a check mark in the comments saying you completed it, and we'll see you tomorrow.